hope. Yes! Okay. The only reason I'm doing this live is that I can't seem to record it without the camera going crazy. So, there I am. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, I know some other stuff is going on now, but I wanted to get this out there. Is my camera fixed up here? All right. So this is a flip through. This will be the third time I've tried to do this, but that's all right. That's all right. I just got this today. I drove 45 minutes north of me to get this book. And to get this book, I'll tell you more about this one after I flip through this one. Okay, the first thing that popped out to me on this was this arch right here. It reminds me of a Stargate. Does anybody else have that thought in their head? Okay, and these little, the name is written with little bricks and little house pieces. I really like that. And just, so that's funny. I like Stargate. That's the first thing I see. All right. Does anyone else have a book that's got this print in it like that? You know, it's not a big deal. And I'm not going to drive 45 minutes to take it back, so I'm not worried about that. But it's something you might watch for. There's a couple of pages with lines. It's all right. It's still a great book. I think my camera is still doing that weird focusing thing, but I'll see. It's doing it again. Well, I'm just gonna do this flip through anyway. All right. And I've flipped through this book several times now, and I can tell you it is one of my top two favorite Joanna Basford books. And I love this page here. I've seen it so many times now, and it's just, there's something interesting everywhere. You know, you just go on an adventure and explore this particular 2-page room. It's really neat. And there's the teapot. I really like the teapots. And the kitty cats. Just all kinds of stuff. Every time I look at this page, I see something new. So that's cool. And I call this all the things page. See, when I put my hands in front, it stops doing that. Oh, if anybody else can help me out with that, that would be great. I'm going to try something. This may or may not work. Oh, we're going to see. Okay. There it is. I'm going to try zooming in and see if that won't stop it. I really wanted the whole 2-page sections to be in the camera, but if it's going to constantly do that. It could be lighting. I mean, I can try to play with the lights, but I really don't know how to stop it. It won't stop, y'all. It's really good at close-up stuff. You know, when I'm coloring like this. It used to be. I'm not sure why it's doing that now. See, I don't get it. I wish somebody would come in here so they can talk to me about what they're seeing. Yeah, it's gonna do that. I just don't know. Maybe I need to... change the angle. Why is it today that I've had this trouble? The camera's like... it keeps trying to... I'm really frustrated. I'm gonna try it this way. Did it stop? No! Stop doing that. Don't do that to this beautiful book. Alright, you've seen that page. I'm gonna try moving my lights. I'm not sure if that'll help or not, but... okay. This is the terrarium. There's only one of these on this page, but I call it the terrarium page. And here's the Origami Room. Isn't that funny? It's a book and a page in a book about paper. It's one of those days. Okay. This is one of my favorite pictures. It's just all crafting stuff. I'm not a big mandala fan, but you know, it's neat that it's all of sewing things and yarn. This has a line in it too. I'm not sure what's going on there. And key page. So you can see there's something for everyone. We've got wallpaper pages and scene pages. This is one of my favorites. Reading outside under some trees, but it's inside of a house too. That's funny. And if you like mushrooms, this book has got mushrooms. Bookshelf page. Got some starry night over here in a globe. And I like this with a little house in a jar. This reminds me of a tree in World's Wonder. This is another wonderful 2-page spread. I like it. It's kind of got a steampunky feel to it. The tubes and gears. But it's just so cool. I love it. It's like her under the ocean or sea book, whatever. It's kind of like that, but inside pipes and things. Oh, and this is too much for my eyes. And this is one of the first pages that caught my eye. And one of the reasons I bought this book, after all, and now I'm so glad I did. It's really, really a cool book. And I like this. It looks like it's a balloon factory. Isn't that neat? Coloring with K, called it the balloon factory. And this is the honey factory. We're still having some problems with the focus, but maybe we can get through this. And this is office stuff, home office and away office. It's not my thing, but it's cute that it's got all the little things in it, pictures, and look, there's ice cream. I didn't notice that before. And ice cream's getting on the book. And there's a little rabbit. And this 2-page spread reminded me of summer. With all the fruits, the summer fruits, watermelon, lemons, strawberries, making lemonade. Of course, you can color at any time. This is the other page that made me want to get this book. And I just love it. And I would like to do some kind of glowy thing with the planet. Not sure if I want to do like a glowy green or blues or maybe greens and blues. I don't know. Something. Some kind of fun thing. And this page here has planets and stars inside of bottles. Very creative. I think that's got to be one of the best pictures in this book. Really neat. I think this is probably the most yummy page. Look at that. Have you been to those, what are they called? Yogurt places that have all the sprinkles and things? That's what it reminds me of. And I just went to one of those today. I didn't put anything on them, on the ice cream. I just wanted the ice cream this time. Usually I put, you know, several things. Let's see, there's your chocolate, strawberry, and I'm not sure what that is. Topping. All kinds of yummy, gooey stuff. Macaroons, donuts, another bunny. I love the animals she pops into each picture. This one is very unusual. It's a house. On the inside of it is a starry night with flowers. Maybe it's on the side of a house. Could be. And this page, I love this page. It's got a little bit of all the other pages in it. So you've got the globe and the trees and the bottles and the stars. Here's a little farm inside of a bottle. And a dinosaur. That's not elsewhere, so that's kind of neat. And mushrooms. Teapot. There's the teapot. And the globe. I just love that. There's another key page. It's like they're opening the door to the next room. Ah! This room is the powder room. That's the old-fashioned word for it. So you got your necklaces, your jewelry, and your makeup and nails. This for some reason reminds me of Jane Austen. And there's the wardrobe. You got all that. Gosh, you can do all kinds of colors in there. And this one makes me kind of sick, I'm sorry to say. I wouldn't mind having like a section blown up on a page. That'd be kind of neat. But all together like that is too much for me. And oh, it's the Teapot Clock. See the little teapots? That's what it looks like, a teapot clock. Oh, I like that. And this page makes me hungry. There's some fruit. This is one of my favorites too, both these. I've got probably 5 or 6 favorites. It's a tree house inside of a house. And here's little steps to go up. Oh, hey Sarah Moonlighter, or Moonlit Crafter. I'm okay. I've had a long day. I'm exhausted. This is my 3rd try at making this video. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, but it's decided that it doesn't want to focus when I do a recording. So I thought I'm just going to do a live stream, and maybe I won't do it so much, and then I could cut it, you know, because I'm recording it too, and then make a, you know, post it. Is it on autofocus? Maybe. Yeah, do I need to turn that off? If I took it off autofocus, would it stop? Let's see. That would be great if it did. Yeah, and then if your room is trees, then of course your bathroom where you shower is going to be all plants, right? Sarah, I think you might have just fixed my problem. Wow. I don't see it doing it. Here's the weather room. Very cute. Wow. So you open a jar and it sucks out the weather into a bowl. Very cool. Just keep this one in the jar. And this is a very beautiful page. I love this. It's like one of those I forgot what they called them in art. You'd think I'd remember that. It's just a try art thing. Anyway, that's awesome. I like it. And here's another yummy page. I'm not so crazy about this one for some reason. Maybe it's all the repetitive things. Maybe it needs something in the background to kind of, I don't know, set it in the room a little more. But I guess that's why she leaves it, so you can play around with it. And there's a cake star. And some of the cakes are rooms. And this is getting to be one of my favorites. I've watched it. I've looked at it about 3 or 4 times now. And that's not counting flip throughs I watched. This page, you could practice your combos for metals like gold and silver, bronze, copper. That would be fun to do. You'd have to figure out which ones are further back. But anyway, I like that. I don't like everything in steampunk, but I do like the gears and gizmos and stuff they have in it. It's really fun. I know she said she did that because so many people like repeats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this book really does, as I've flipped through it about, like I said so many times, has something for everyone. So if you like repetition, it's there. If you like scenes, if you like pages like this that just have things on them, I mean, it really is something for everyone. So that's cool. And if you don't like some pages, don't color them, right? And here's a page that's got a line through it. Sarah, if you have a copy of this, do you see the lines? And there's one here too, and one there. So I'm not sure about that. I guess it was a mistake in printing or something. It's not a big deal, really, but the fact that it's there might annoy some people to where they want to send it back. And if I'd have gotten this from Amazon, I might open it up and seen that and send it back. But I got this one from a bookstore about 45 minutes away, and I don't really want to drive back up there. I'm just going to live with it. Yeah, I was listening to or watching Emily's live stream this morning, and she said something about Books A Million, and I said, I think the Dallas area has one. So I typed it in, and it was up in Grapevine. I called my sister. No, but if you look for a Books A Million if you live near a major city, you might have one. They might have it because that's where I got this. I called and I said, do you have this book? And she said, yeah, we've got 3 copies. They're on the shelf. And that she would hold one for me. And I couldn't believe it. I said, they're not supposed to come out until the 25th, but you're selling them? And she said, yeah, we're selling them already. Wow. So, yeah. That was neat. But I'll be curious to know if anybody else's books have lines. I hope they don't. This is one of my other favorite pages. Is the baking page. Oh, also, Sarah, I had pre-ordered mine on Amazon. It wasn't going to come till the 4th. The 4th of November. So I went out hunting it down. There's another teapot. What is it about teapots? I just really like teapots. Oh, see, I usually grab mine from Walmart. Oh, yeah. They'll probably be at Walmart eventually, too. Had I known all the traffic I had to endure to get there and back, maybe I wouldn't have gone up there, but I grabbed my sister. I said, please come with me. So we went up there together. So yeah, it looks like they're maybe baking apple pies, or this looks like potatoes. More apples. Yum. I really like this page. I like how the flowers are surrounding the room like that. It's really neat. I like that. This could very well be like a shelf page where you had like a wooden shelf kind of thing. That would be awesome. And some of those lines you can cover over that with background. You won't even be able to tell it's there. I know a lot of people like this page, these pages. I like the leaves. I like the feathers and the cup of tea, teapots up here. And there's the owl mill page. Yeah, I've bought Joanna's and Kirby's and at Walmart, but I'm not familiar with Camilla. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'd like to do with this one, is add shelves, you know, and make it wood shelves, you know, and that all that stuff is sitting on it. That would be really fun. There's so many pages in here. I don't know that I'll ever do them all, but I'll work on it. I like the owl mail room. I mean, who doesn't like to get mail from an owl? Oh, I didn't notice this before. The scene outside is mountainous. Kind of neat. I think that stopped the focus problem. Sarah, you are awesome. You are awesome. And this is another one of my favorite pages. It's gemstones. See all the gemstones. And there's a shovel and a little backpack. And there's a bunch of rocks. That's awesome. And then a little diary of maybe where they found them. Who knows? More gemstones. There's gemstones everywhere. That'll be a really fun page to do. And I like the wooden desk. Oh, okay. That's probably why. The cute and creepy was just not my thing. You know? I mean, I like maybe a few pictures, but yeah, but I know lots of people like them, and that's fine. Here's another page where you could put everything on a shelf. That would be really fun. This looks like yeah, me too. I was starting to panic because I thought, I'll never get my channel going because this camera's messing up. Of course, I'm tired, and so everything is catastrophic in my head. So you have relieved some of that, and I really appreciate it. Look, you see the kitty? I wonder if I can zoom in now that my autofocus is fixed. Oh, meow. And there's a little bear over here. Just really awesome. There's a little house down here. I guess I need to zoom out now that I'm showing you more things on the page. Cool. Yeah, I like these jars. Room jars. I'm not sure about this page. It is a beautiful book. It is. I I feel like there's something lacking in this. Maybe it's to inspire creativity, and you could just put like a pineapple tree or some kind of, I don't know, summery, sandy something at the beach. I don't know. And it definitely requires some creativity to do that. But I bet you lots of people will come out with something cool on that page. Yeah, yeah. There's definitely some that I love, 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 and a few that I not so much, but most everything I've liked in her books. I've got 2 copies of World of Wonder, and I've got World of Flowers. The other ones, they didn't have much of a draw for me. I don't know if it was the color of the paper. Maybe I don't like that cream colored paper. But yeah, there's a birthday. Oh, it's a birthday cake room. See, I didn't even notice that before when I was looking through. It's a birthday cake room. Hi, Kenny. Welcome. Okay. Music. Music. I can see all kinds of musical notes floating around on that one. And the telephone. Excuse me, the telephone room. Very cute. Candy, did you get a Rooms of Wonder book? Or did you pre-order? Here's a potted plant room with the bathroom in it. And there's little twinkle lights over the top. That bath looks very nice right now. I'm so sore from the day that I would love to take a soaking bath like that. Maybe not necessarily in a giant flower pot, but you know, whatever works. And it's the end. Oh no, it's so sad. And there's your color palette test pages. I think you can also test your colors on pages like this that have all the things on it. That one though, that one is going to be shells. Is there another page I would like to see in here before I show you what I'm going to do with the other one? There's a delay, so I'll just wait for y'all to talk or to post. I need some water. Did that sound funny? Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can go back over any page if you like me to. I'm not sure you were in here from the beginning. But okay, so now the other copy. I am getting close to 500. And I thought, why not do a book giveaway? And that's why I got the second one. Oh, your favorite room is the planets. Yes, let's look at that. That is really an awesome, awesome page. There it is. Yay. See, I printed out the free one, and I was going to, well, I just wanted to practice, sorry, I was actually testing paper, but Um, anyway, I thought I'd try to maybe do something like this. I was just trying it out. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite pages. So I am glad she's got this where you can print out the free one. So I could color it over and over again. Alright, so what I thought I'd do is have a giveaway when I hit 500. And this would be the book I would give. Oh, my camera is kind of crooked. There we go. That's better. One day I'll figure all this out. And so, I haven't printed mine. Oh, yeah. I do. I'm Leslie H01 on Instagram. I just don't go there that often. I guess I could start going there. Maybe I can somehow post this in it. I don't know. But what I want to do is, if you want to be in the drawing, to put in the comments. I was going to say which Johanna book you like best, but I wonder if I could, since there's so many flip throughs, you could tell me what is your favorite page or 2-page spread in the Rooms of Wonder book, and then put a little star at the end. Spin by cat and paste on Instagram. Oh, okay. I don't know about that one. I should go follow Cat and Paste. That's cute. Yeah, so the way I am going to be able to keep track of everybody is for them to have listened all the way to the end, and just put your favorite page or 2-page spread from this book and a star at the end, and that way I can go in there and write down who all wants to be in the giveaway when it's 50 excuse me when it's 500 people. So I'm at, I think, 374 right now. I'm sorry, Terry. Yeah, if you've got a Books A Million close by, call them, because they may very well have it. And they should sell you one if they haven't. And that's how I got this one, or these two, as I drove 45 minutes. I'm going to keep saying that because it wore me out. And just the driving and the traffic and the walking in the mall. And I don't like malls. I mean, I like malls when I haven't driven an hour to get there. But anyway, it was fine. I went with my sister and we had a good time. We didn't go to all the places we wanted to because we just didn't have enough time. It was kind of a spur of the moment. I just said to her, would you come with me to this bookstore? And we'll drive up and then come back pretty quick. So that's what we had to do. But another day, maybe I'll go up. It's a pretty big mall. But yeah, if you've got a Books A Million nearby, call and ask them if they have it, because they very well may have it, and then you can get it sooner. And you can either cancel your pre-order, or you can just, order a second one, because you might very well want a second one. I'm not sure how many seconds behind the chat and video are from my current talking. Yeah, but then you live in Wyoming. That is awesome. In Laramie, Wyoming. Oh, I bet that is beautiful, beautiful country. I've never been there, but I've always wanted to go to Wyoming. Talking? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Step inside this magical coloring book. Oh, you know what? I bet she made this look like a Stargate on purpose, because you're stepping into awesome. Stargate is one of our favorite movies and favorite TV shows. I mean, we've watched all the episodes a dozen times, it seems like. So, yeah, it's just dial it up, put your key in, and dial up the room that you want. Let's see, what room do you want, Terry and Sarah? I do like that planet room. Right now, I think I would like the room that had the bath in it. The nice warm bath. That was way in the back, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, was it that far back? It was that far back. The Stargate is my favorite too. Yeah, it is one of our favorites. But here is yeah. Terry, what page is your favorite? Yeah, Sarah, your planet room, aquarium room, craft room, absolutely. I like the planet room, and I do like the bees. I mean, not that I want to go and make friends with bees or anything, but I like honey, so I like that one. But there's the aquarium. That's pretty neat. And the craft room. Oh, now what about this? Sitting inside the forest room and reading books. Oh, you haven't? Well, when I'm done, well, there are other flip throughs. You don't have to use mine or watch mine. But yeah, if you want to be in the drawing for, oh, is this, oh no. This, I don't want to bend this one up. That's the one I want to give away. I'll bend the one I bent up already. Look, and it's already set right to this page. So if you want to be in the drawing, put down in the comments what page or 2-page spread you like, and then put a star at the end. And then that way I'll know that person wants to be in the drawing. And when I get 500 people, subscribers, not prescribers. I'm so tired. Brain not thinking. When I get 500, then I'll do the drawing. So yeah, share my page. I am not the best YouTuber in the world. I've just now figured out, thank you Sarah, how to stop the camera from constantly focusing, and that solves so much stress on my mind, so I really appreciate that. And I definitely would appreciate a like and a share and a subscribe. That'd be great. And I call this page, all the things. All the things. Another page I liked a lot was this one. I would like to do a color and chat with a page in here. And I might just see what pages people like and maybe pick from that. But I do like this one because it's got so many different little things in it. You know, it would be, I mean, I wouldn't have to do a lot of shading and things. I would just enjoy the chat. But then some people might want something bigger. I'll just see. I know that Emily Illustrator is going to do like a week Rooms of Wonder extravaganza color stream thing. So we'll see what she does too. Hi Christina, thank you for coming in. I just finished flipping through the Rooms of Wonder. If you want, I'll be glad to flip through it again for you. I haven't done a live stream in a long time that actually had people in the live stream. So I'm like, I don't want to leave because people are actually here. Oh yeah, that's the other one I have. I do have the Christmas one. Yeah. This was one of the first books that I got. Oh, look at that. That has a line through it too. And I haven't, of course, touched it since last year. This one has perforations in it, but the other one doesn't. Oh, don't worry. Christina, I was doing a flip through on this book. I tried to do a recording so that I could just upload it, but my camera was messing up, and I thought, why don't I try a live stream? And maybe my camera likes live streams. But I cannot write in below where we are to write and leave a star. Oh, I apologize. That will be, I thought you could do that in here. Well, I thought that that section would automatically show up. So what I'll do is when I'm done here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sarah. That makes sense. Yeah, so I like the Christmas one. I haven't touched it since Christmas. So there's quite a few pictures that I'd want to do, like this guy. Yeah, Christina, if you want me to flip through it again, I'll be glad to. Why don't I go ahead and do that? So, this is a flip through of Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. Did you notice the Stargate looking gate? because you're stepping into the rooms. Yeah. Now be sure when you get your books to look for the lines, and hopefully your books will not have those. Yeah, I don't mind at all. I'm just glad people are here. Okay. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, it reminds me of Stargate. I like the teapot and the kitty cat. Let me make sure I get it in the camera. Isn't that cool? I could zoom in on a few things. Woo. Hope that didn't make you sick. Isn't that neat? I mean, we could spend an hour just looking at all of these things in this room. I don't know, is that a messy room? Maybe it is. Woo. Okay, and this is all the things. All the things. See, I didn't see the watch before, but I like this. I like the, I'm sorry, I need to zoom all the way out. Yeah, I like the compass. Sarah, you ought to be my interpreter or something. Like my announcer. Now she's turning to the next page. What will it be? There's the globe. And one of her free downloads is from this page. It's a couple of things in it. Yeah, absolutely. And I thought this was funny. It's a room where you take paper and turn it into interesting things, but it's on a piece of paper. Very funny. I like it. And oh, you wouldn't say it was messy? Yeah, if you could see my craft room now, you would, it would probably looks like this. I mean, actually this is not messy. This is all put in back. See, they got them hanging up here. Put back where they're supposed to be. And my room is not like that. But I do have the sewing machine. If I could clean it up a little bit, I might do a video of my craft room. There's the first key page. Lots of flowers. This is one of the wallpaper pages. Oh, look at that. I didn't notice that before. A little door. Yeah. I like this page too. Sitting outside. And the trees coming up. Like that one. You could do that with just about any. Oh, look at this. It's a lamp that's a flower. I didn't even notice that. And here's the other lamp flowers. Cool. And Christina, if you like mushrooms, this is the 2-page spread for you. Yeah, isn't that fun? And here's a bookshelf, kind of. I like this one with all the things on it, especially this. So you just got a variety of things there. The typewriter outside. Oh, yeah. There it is. Do you think that's how Joanna writes her books or draws as she goes outside? See, there's things I've only just noticed. Like, here's a little house that's a bookend. And the candle. And this one right here. The outside in the jar. Very nice. You do like mushrooms? Good. Trying to keep the book centered. Here's the aquarium page. Oops, sorry, I had my fingers over that one. I'm gonna have to crack the spine. I do like mushrooms for cooking, but not for anything else. There's a little crab down here. See him? Oh, this has got to be the ultimate wallpaper page. Oh my gosh. And I definitely like the bee page. Or the honey page. You can buy mushroom books or flora and fauna books, or just look online as you're traipsing through the forest. I'm sure there's a lot of videos on how to pick fresh mushrooms and make sure you don't get poisonous ones. Yes, I have seen those too, and they're very expensive. But if I could get one, I would, because I miss that sound of the tap, 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 tap. My husband had a keyboard years ago that had that kind of tapping. Of course, it wouldn't last all the way up to now, so we don't have it, but I do like that sound. And look at all the honey jars. Mmm. If you're into office decor, you might like this one. She's a big fan of bee page. Oh, yes, I am. I say it every time. All the times that you won't see that I've redone this video. What fun things did we find in this one? There's the frog. Did you see the frog? Let's zoom in, because I hate to disparage a page just because maybe it's not my thing. See, there's a little frog. What else do we have? Cupcake. Ice cream. Oh man. I had some yogurt today. It was so good. There's stars in a jar. And there's a bunny. snails. Oh, look. You see the little snail? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So there was that. Oh, I've got to zoom back out. And this is the summer page to me. Lots of fruit. It makes me hungry and thirsty. In fact, I think I'll have some water. And try not to make noise while I'm drinking it. I guess I could have muted. But yeah. I like this. Now, Sarah, our favorite page. Christina, what do you think of this one? Summer page to make her thirsty. Yeah, it makes me thirsty. What else is in here? Oh, we zoom down, look around. What do we see? Oh, it's a little snow globe. And what are those? Candy? There's a star picture. Trees inside of a jar. Ooh, I like this one with the leaves on it. That looks like a teapot. I like how she's got the bottles all around the edge of this. And there's the fireflies. There's a key. And those summer pages in books does make you thirsty. That's the power of the mind. You just associate certain pictures with certain food or, you know, with anything, and that's what comes out. Here's the planets in the jars. There's a couple of ones that look like Saturn, and that looks like a supernova. And there's the moon. So yeah, that is an awesome page. Trying to zoom back out. I do too. From the beginning of coloring in books, which was last November, December, I've wanted to do a galaxy page, and I've had one really successful one, maybe two. And so yeah, I really like those kind of things. Now I'll make you hungry. Look at the ice cream. Yeah, could be. Here's another place you can go eat. I just noticed the lanterns, the Chinese lanterns. Beautiful. All kinds of things in there to eat. Or there's another teapot. there's all kinds of little things to explore in here. Now here's where I think a galaxy would really be fun to do, because it's already a night sky. I suppose you can do daylight outside and night sky inside, but who knows? Oh yeah, do that? Yeah, that would be fun. This page has a lot of things in it, but it's not overwhelming to me. Like some of the wallpaper, I can't bear it. Yeah. I did do a page. It's in my finished pages of September. It was half the page was daylight and the other half was night. It was really fun. If you like keys, there's a lot of keys. And then we came into the powder room with the makeup and the jewelry and the brush and mirror and what else? Perfume. This is the Jane Austen room because it reminds me of Jane Austen. Although I suppose it also could be Downton Abbey room. This looks more Downton Abbey-esque. And the clothes room. Christina, what pages are you liking so far? I thought there might be a little cat in here somewhere, but I don't see one. That's probably what I would have. Maybe I can add that if I color this page. I'll add a cat. You love all the keys? Oh, you do? Now, what do y'all think of this? Yeah, I don't like the keys. I mean, I like keys, but like the steampunk key pages, that was fun. Now I can't find it. Was it over here? Well, I can't even find it now. Maybe I haven't come to it yet. But that was a neat page. It does. This page gives you Downton Abbey vibe too? It might. Oh, there's the door to that one. Kind of neat. Now, who doesn't like the tea clock? That is so cute. And there's the food. I'm looking at these food pages and they're like, come eat me. Yeah, I'm not a big wallpaper fan either. And now behind door number 3. The treehouse room with an adjacent jungle shower room. That's going to be fun. I would like that room. Oh, and there's, make sure you got teapots down there so you can drink your tea. Oh, did you see this little frog? He's so cute. And what shower room would it be complete without a bird? Yeah, me too. As long as I could have a great big curtain so nobody would see. Or I can wear my swimsuit. I would shower out in the woods. There's the weather room. Yep. Let me see. I would like some rain and some sun and some snow. Clouds are fine. Thunderstorms are fine. But I would not like the tornado. No tornadoes, please. And here's the under the sea room. It's really beautiful. And of course, you've got to have tea if you're underwater, right? And how is the candle shining underneath the sea? I guess maybe there's a bubble. Or it's magical. Oh, well, they only pick up what they hear, Christina. If you like following talking birds, there's one named Einstein. It's over on Facebook. And they live not too far north of me. They live in the next town up. Or small city now. And she comes on a couple times a week and does a live stream over on Facebook. And her let's see, it's a, what is it? African gray. It's called an African gray parrot. And they've had it for 25 years from when it was a teeny tiny baby bird. And they can live 50 years. So if you want an African gray, just know that it's going to be a really long-lived bird. But hers talks. And it's really interesting the things that bird picks up. Sounds around the house or just things that are repeated. Really fun. You have an African gray? Sarah, that's cool. Oh, wow. That would be beautiful to see. Do you do live streams or Facebook or anything like that? This is the candy and cake pages. There's the steampunk key, Christina. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, that is cool, Sarah. Yeah, when I'm done with this, I don't know how fast it'll come up, but you can post down there or go to one of my other videos and post down there. I think my email's in the info page, whatever you want to do. But yeah, here's the Steampunk Keys. I liked it. This one I like. And of course you go into the steampunk chemistry lab. Isn't it? It's a lot of metals. You would really just have to sit down and decide that's what I'm going to do, or work on it a little bit at a time. And I thought this was a really interesting subject for a page. You've got, well, I was going to say prams. They're called prams in the UK. We call them carriages. And you've got a record player, Victrola fan. So you're really kind of going back in time with this one. That's kind of too much page for me. This lamp right here, though, almost looks like a TARDIS. Oh, I'm sorry you lost your bird. Oh. I'm so sorry. That is a long time. We lost a dog this summer, and it's been very painful. We didn't have her 40 years, but we had her 7. We rescued her, so we didn't really know how old she was. This is another favorite page right here. We'll call that the shelf page, so I can do that. And lots of people like this 2-page spread. It's not my thing, but I know that you like it. I do like the feathers and the candles. Really cool. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so you really got to be careful around some of those birds. It's like being careful around little kids. They'll pick up things you say. Really quick. I like this page, this desk. That would be a fun desk to have. And I definitely want to do this one. It's got gemstones and stuff in it. I like how she's drawn the pictures tacked up on the board there. And the cat. We talked about that cat before. And this would definitely be a good shelf page too. Lots of jars. Not a big fan of this page, but I do like this one. The birthdays. And it's a birthday room. It's a cake room. Really awesome. Can you see like confetti looking drawings all around for a background? That would be awesome. Really? You collect crystals? Um, I've got maybe one or two. Mostly I collect rocks from places we hike, and I'll see an interesting shaped rock or different color rocks. I like those. Ah, you go hunting for them. Awesome. Yep. There's the music room, and then the phone room, and then one of my favorites with a nice warm bath. I probably will not do that, but I may go to bed soon. I say it'd be neat to add confetti, yeah. Ah, yeah. Yep, and certain times of the year it's very dusty. I just use those Pledge multi-purpose wipes. Or, yeah, because then it'll grab the dust, it won't just float it back in the air. And that's the end. And there's your key and your color palette test pages. And if you like keys, there's a whole bunch of keys on the front and on the back cover. So yeah. Oh, you got a mine open to the public where they can dig. Oh, that would be really fun. I would enjoy that. There's a place in Arkansas. I don't remember what town it's in, but they have, it might be Rick Springs. Somewhere around there they have a diamond mine kind of deal. It's just a giant area that you can go and dig around, and I think they add things in there sometimes. But gemstones, I don't know where I could go for that. Yeah. Yes, Christina, whenever the live stream's over, um, go in the comments and tell me what your favorite page was in the Rooms of Wonder, and then put a star at the end, and then you'll be in the drawing for the other copy I picked up. When I hit 500, then I will do the drawing. So if y'all can share my page, that'd be great too. Yeah, I had the opportunity to get another book, to get two. I could have gotten three, but I didn't want to be stingy with the only three they had, so I wasn't going to get a second one. And of course, the sale lady talked me into it. She said, "Oh, that's okay. Go ahead and get a second one, and then we'll get more." I said, "Okay." So that's good. Yeah, I thought that would be a fun giveaway to do, because I really appreciate everybody that comes and watches my videos and gives advice or just enjoys, gives really kind comments about what I've colored. So yeah, thought that would be a fun book to give away for that. Oh, so you know the Arkansas Diamond place? Yeah. Some people have found some good stuff there. It would. I am, you know, Worlds of Wonder was at the top of my list. And I still like it, obviously, but this one is a strong, strong contender for it. I There's so much to like about each one that I couldn't. I don't know. I This might very well, and I almost didn't get this book. Somebody said, "Oh, I don't like all the certain kind of pages," and I thought, well, you know, she's probably right. Maybe I don't want to get that. And then I saw a real long, you know, a flip through of all the pages, and I kept pointing out, you know, I like that one. I do like that one. That one, that one. And I said, I've got to get it. There's enough pages for me to get. Enough pages that I like for me to get it. So, yeah. Oh, in Arizona? I've got a lot of family out there. Okay, Christina and Sarah, I appreciate you watching and staying on with me in here. I've got to go have a bedtime snack and maybe go to bed early. I'm really exhausted. Ah, you're in Ohio. Okay. I'm way down here in Texas. You can't miss it with the biggest state on the continent. Well, I appreciate y'all coming and watching me. Um, Videos are hard for me to do because there's nobody there to talk to. And I feel like, I don't know, I guess everybody does it, but it's just something I have to get used to. So I really like live streams where people are in and chatting. That's fun. All right, everybody type see you later, and then I'll know it's time. I can cut the stream off. I don't want to cut it off in mid-sentence for anybody. Thank you, Christina. Okay, thank you, Christina. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Terry.